Can Azizoglu. А ты? Самый молодой спикер, мне кажется, красавчик. Очки одел, модный, красивый, молодой. Okay, you can speak in this microphone, yeah, please.
Hello, how are you? May I have my presentation on the screen, please?
Oh, please stay in the middle.
Can I have a clicker if you have? Teşekkür ederim. Yansıdığında ama yapıştır. Hello everybody, I will be speaking in English today for you. My name is Can Azizoglu. I am from Turkey, Istanbul. We are a blockchain technology provider company. We are based in Istanbul, but we are providing our technology globally. Right now, we are serving in Ukraine, Odessa, and Estonia, and soon in GCC region, Dubai. This is a short brief about me. We will be talking about a universal development mind of blockchain, which will lead us to the blockchain future. I would like to project the history about the development on web and then how they meet with the blockchain technology, and they created Web3 right now, which is very popular, and we will be and about metaverse, and oracles and decentralized data management, which is very interesting. I really like it. Yes, I click it. Kırmızıya mı basmam lazım yoksa? Okay. Yes, I just passed this once. Yeah. So, I am the CEO and the founder of the company, and we are 20 developers all around the world. We are doing our best to generate the future technologies of the global economy. So, as you see, this is a very important chart. I will be speaking mostly on this, and then I will explain what is Web3. So, Web3 is very long way to go. It started before I born. So, as you see, what was Web 0? Web 0 was the first website in the world, just some data on screen of web, and then we saw like very old technologies and popular brands. They are all dead mostly. And then we saw around 2028 or something, we firstly met with Facebook. It's a global brand. So why Facebook created Web 2? Because it's the human beings' behavior habit. We are social person, we are social people. Most of the economy of the world turns on the social world. So if your wife likes a bag, so you need to buy that. So this is the thing. So for example, with the spread of this data all around the world, connected with Facebook, so her friend sent the bag to your wife, and then your wife saw her from Facebook. So the Web 1 connected with social influence with Facebook lead the Web 2 technology in the world. As you see, we saw Facebook. After all, we saw digital banks, and then Airbnb, Uber. So all the social economy started to impact to the all regions like logistic, real estate. That's why this is a very important chart. So with this Web 2 economy grows, someone actually thought Satoshi Nakamoto, Mr. We don't know who is him. He just saw that we have a hole in this area because Web 2 socializes very rapidly. So if we socialize very rapidly and we can talk everybody, we can date with, we don't know someone just in the application, but we cannot spend our money very freely. So that was the future, and starting to people think, oh, yes, I need something that I can send someone something in the internet. So that's how, on my vision, blockchain has invented at first with Bitcoin. And after Bitcoin, we are just going through like cloud server computing, and then mobile applications like change the whole global economy. So after all the Bitcoin, someone founded the Ethereum, which is very amazing thing. Ethereum is a computer thing with smart contracts mechanism. You can generate everything inside. You can publish a website inside of Ethereum, smart contracts. So why was Ethereum was important? Because it also pushed the blockchain technology to the real life fields with smart contracts. So you can code in blockchain. So this was very important. So after Ethereum, we are slowly getting the Web3 because DeFi in our life. So as you see, after Ethereum, we saw the companies like Maker, projects like Maker, which can you get loans from their platform. So it means that after all, this social life needs Web 2, and then financial life, okay, Web 3, and then all is going to be connected at the end of today with the ocean, the data management. So the thing is that, just imagine, everything started with your wife's bag. But the thing is that, if you make the whole universe, so this data needs to be contained. So now, right now, blockchain meets with the metaverse, which includes the Web3s like the high stuff. But nobody knows what's going to be in the future, but I will explain something. Sorry, can you change it? Because it's not working well. Okay. So as you know, the social web 2, we had Twitter, which is I think everybody use it. If you don't, please use it. It's very useful for you. And just this Jack guy just saw this important development, like how I go Web 3 because my application is Web 2. I'm gonna die like the brands in Web 1. So he just implemented this Web 2 elements in his project. As you see, first you will be able to get donations with Bitcoins right now. If you implement your address, you can get donations if you have a good community. And then right now they are started to put NFTs in their profile picture, and you can verify your NFT in Twitter. So Jack Dorsey will win the game probably because he's smart and he follows the whale. Yes. I will explain everything. I know it's not very looks good. So the centralized exchange was the bridge in the back future, the traditional finance and the blockchain. So this was the only way the people can go and buy something from their bank accounts. But actually it's getting old. So for example, for me, I won't invest a centralized exchange right now. But the DEXs is just game changers, and this is the future. Because actually, as we mentioned in the other presentations here, this is the most applicable way of blockchain into the Web3. Because before the centralized, like in the time of centralized exchange domination, you could not implement a blockchain wallet, actual blockchain wallet, have your private keys or something in your website. But right now, with MetaMask, you can create amazing products like OpenSea, like whatever, like payment system, everything. So now you don't need to have your own wallet. You just make a wallet integration, which is amazing. Yes. Yeah. And I will talk about the financial systems, traditional financial systems cons, and like the worst things. As you see, about the interest rate, it's how the rich people investing and getting return of their money. This is very very poor situation. Because, as you see, they are not giving interest. You cannot put your money in a traditional bank. So it's not logical to also invest, I think, in a financial traditional bank. As you see, no one going to in the future put their money inside if they are not going to raise their interest rates. As you see, like it's getting very lower and lower. That's why we will have, I think, a financial crisis in future if they didn't go on DeFi and financial new age. Because, yes, sorry for this logistic stuff. Can you change my presentation? Yeah. Okay. Because as you know, the US dollar domination, it has really high inflation rate since 50 years. So it's not gonna work in the future actually. So people wants to see like the dollar I have in my pocket and how money is gonna be generated. I don't know. Do you know it? You can tell me. So in the blockchain, you can see everything inside about your money. You can see the founder maybe, you can see the total supply, max supply, when they burn, when they do, but we don't know anything about the dollar. But we have DeFi, we have staking services, and the interest rates are really amazing right now. Actually, if you check the DeFi APYs, they are really growing and growing totally all around the world. And it can make you rich right now if you know how to use it. And we can teach you if you want about. So as you see, it's increasing and increasing. Solana, Ethereum, the most of the proof of stake technologies here is going to make you rich about if you put your money inside. Because they are not centralized, they are decentralized. And actually they are preventing you the inflation of dollars. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, do you know this guy, yeah? Everybody knows this guy. This is the founder of Facebook, but he's a former founder of Facebook and new founder of the Meta. As I mentioned before, like Jack Dorsey, no one wants to get out of the game. So everybody wants to join the game. Because if they don't, no one gonna open Facebook accounts again. Because it's like for very previous traditions. We are now mostly using Instagram because they are really good implemented the visual ways of Web 2. But if Instagram didn't implement this Bitcoin and blockchain or DeFi in there, they are gonna dead too. We are all gonna be in Meta because he's faster. That's why. I would like to talk about specifically, after all this information, what is future of blockchain? On my side, I think future of blockchain is not metaverse. So personally, I'm not going to invest in this metaverse tokens because I'm a low risk investor. But I have another idea, the future. Oracles and decentralized data management. Why? As you see, this metaverse and gaming industry, it's big, but it's not that big as the whole other industries. Just imagine the data management of the logistic, hospital, health sites. So they are getting hacking and paying really bad fees to their regulators in the past future, and this hacking is gonna keep going again. So the most important thing, we need data management, and it's gonna be the future of blockchain on my side. So I really suggest you also to check the Oracle system and decentralized data management projects like Oceans. It's really good project. And what is data management and oracles? It's not that complicated. So, as you see, we have blockchain. What we do in blockchain, we are having a smart contracts inside of the blockchain, right? But the thing is that we are just writing something and just coding inside, enter. Okay, if the thing's gonna be happen, like for example, if I do this, release that, take that, so on. Like, this is how smart contract works, very simple way. But the thing is that if you put the data inside of the blockchain, it's very hard to call it back. So which the Oracle technology comes up to us. This Oracle technology has two ways. It can be a single Oracle, but we have multiple Oracles right now. And so this Oracle makes two-side information sharing between blockchain and your main product. Very simple. So you can store something in blockchain and update it. So which is very great technology. And this is our products, which are going to be implemented on DeFi. Vaultix is a cold wallet application, a future crypto bank. And Safe Project is a multi-signature wallet for cold wallets, so you can share signings in smart contract region. So we developed this for banks. And Explorer is a universal blockchain browser. We are selling the data of blockchain to you if you need to. Thank you.